the Sophie Scarf. We all know it, we all love it. This viral design reintroduced so many knitters to the I-cord edge and just how polished it can make your work look. But did you know there are so many other ways to use I-cords? In this video, I'll show you how to knit an I-cord, use an I-cord edge for a clean finish, bind off with an I-cord for a professional look, and I'll even show you how to create a functional and elegant I-cord coaster. Let's dive in. First up, the classic I-cord. If you haven't tried knitting one before, don't worry, it's incredibly simple. Here's what you'll do. Using double-pointed needles or circular needles, cast on 3 to 5 stitches. Instead of turning your work as you normally would, slide these stitches down to the other end of your needle. Bring the working yarn across the back and knit across. Repeat until your cord reaches your desired length. You may notice that the stitches start out looking a little loose. The solution to this is not to pull the yarn tighter. This will only negatively affect your overall tension. Instead, keep knitting as you normally do because the stitches will naturally work themselves out. And that's it. This little technique is the foundation for so many polished details in knitting. The I-cord, short for idiot cord, was named by legendary knitter Elizabeth Zimmerman. She calls this stitch an idiot cord because it was so simple that even an idiot could knit it. Of course, this was meant to be funny and playful, not as an insult. So if you're watching this video right now, trust me, you're brilliant. We all fell in love with the I-cord edge thanks to the Sophie Scarf, but this technique isn't just for scarves. It adds a clean, professional finish to shawls, cardigans, blankets, and so much more. First, let's compare this edge to others. Here's the standard stockinette stitch edge, which creates a raw selvage. Next is a cleaner edge that resembles an I-cord, but is formed by knit 2 together decreases. When flipped, you can see it's not connected, just rolled over on itself. Unlike this, the true I-cord edge is integrated into the fabric, creating a smooth, finished border that won't unravel. Here's how you do it. Knit across the row as usual. On the last 3 to 5 stitches, depending on how thick you want your I-cord edge to be, bring the yarn to the front and slip the last stitches purlwise. Turn your work and repeat these steps. If you want to level up your finishing techniques, the I-cord bind off is a must-know. When you're ready to bind off, start by casting on 3 extra stitches at the beginning of your bind off row by using the knitted cast on method. Insert the needle to knit, but instead of moving that stitch to the right needle, put it back on the left needle. Now, using the stitch you just created, do this again. Using that new stitch, cast on 1 more stitch, and now you have 3 new stitches. Knit 2, then knit 2 together through the back loop. Slip these 3 stitches back to the left needle. Repeat these steps until you have 3 stitches remaining. Now bind these last 3 stitches off using the traditional bind off method. This method creates a smooth rope-like edge that works beautifully on garments and accessories. I especially love this technique on the edges of pockets. Now for the fun part. Let's put your I-cord skills to use by making a simple functional coaster. Cast on 3 to 5 stitches. I'm using worsted weight yarn and casting on only 3 stitches. Knit approximately 40 inches of I-cord, then bind off. Without twisting the cord, roll it into a small spiral about 1 inch, maybe 1.5 inches wide. Using a sewing needle and thread, stitch through the top of the spiral and out the bottom, then back through the bottom to the top and tie a knot. Repeat the stitch through the side for extra stability. Wrap some more cord around the spiral and sew the new sections together. Instead of stitching all the way through, secure only the edges that need connecting. Keep wrapping and sewing until the coaster is complete and neatly secured. And that's it. Your beautiful functional coaster is ready for use. In addition to these cool coasters, I-cords make great flowers. I've even seen creative elbow patches, bag straps, drawstrings, headbands, and even necklaces and other pieces of knitted jewelry. The possibilities are endless. I'd love to hear in the comments your favorite way to use I-cords. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for more knitting tutorials. Happy knitting, and I'll see you next time.